All right, before anybody decides to kayak the Red Cedar, I just walk through 3 foot of mud. I'm not even a mile in, and it's already choked up. Broke my seat. Well, it's gonna be a fun day. All right, out here in my Quest Canyon. One downfall is the seat back already broke. Red Cedar River, I've already had 2 log jams. The first one kind of tipped me, broke my seat. I had to crawl through a mud pit that was up to my thighs, drag the boat, finally got in. Then I came to the second one, was able to climb up a hill. The banks along it suck. It's a muddy river. I had to stash my fishing pole inside the kayak because so many low-hanging branches. But yeah, the boat's going good. It doesn't track too straight. I mean, this is pretty good for what I paid for it, but I cannot recommend doing the Red Cedar River. All right, this is just getting sad. Just had to crawl through thigh-high mud. I just got done doing another one. There's no good spots to bank here. So this is my 3rd one like this, and I've only not even an hour into my trip. All right, I just had to portage around this thing. There was no easy way. I'm pretty sure I just walked through 100 yards of poison ivy, but there's like 3 jams into one. Opens back up. Luckily, I didn't sink in mud this time. This is pretty firm. But yeah, this river sucks. They said they had it all fixed, but that's not true. So you come to spots like this, it's pretty nice. It's a lot wider, no jams, easy banks. But when you come to a log jam, it's hills and muck, and they're usually surprise you. So the last 2 of them, I was able to squeeze through without leaving the boat. But I'm already wore out. I'm not even to my first loading area. Kind of the pain in the butt doing it with my phone. I had my camera, but when I dumped my canoe on the first jam, my camera got wet. All right, so this is my, it was doing so good too. This is my 8th jam. This is the 5th time I've had to portage. Made it up here. So the Quest Canyon, holding up pretty good. It's been through a lot of shit. These 2 screws on the seats up there, they sit in slots. I didn't have a screwdriver on me. I mean, I could fix it, but it needs washers, so they don't come out easy. But that happened the first time I dumped, the only time I dumped over. I went over 1 log jam, and there was another one right behind it. And the current, once I tried to go to get to the shore, it just pushed the boat out from underneath me, and I went in. Luckily, it was not deep, but muddy. Here, it's not as muddy. The bank's a little bit muddy. So I found, this is a gamble. I found a little creek here that I could put in and get under that log, but I don't know if it goes up to the river. It might, it should. Because here, so you can smell something dead. I don't know if something's caught up in this log jam or not. Oh, yeah, right there. Right there, old dead deer. But yeah, there's another. I get around that jam, so if I carry through all this other stuff, I've had to find a place to get down in there. And I mean, I guess I could put in here and let it float underneath that log. I don't know. I'll figure something out. But other than that, it's a fucking adventure. I've never put in this far up, so I'm trying to get to the next put in, and that's where I'm familiar with. But This other part's been, I mean, it's fun, but holy shit, it's a lot of work. That didn't quite work out. I mean, made it a little easier. The little creek ended right there at that jam, so then I had to carry the boat up over through all this other stuff and back down to the river, all that, just to make 100 yards. But I couldn't get down that bank right there. So that's an adventure, but I never wear sandals. I usually wear shoes. I bought these because I knew there was glass. And these Tevas been worked out pretty good. I've been in muck up to my thighs and did not lose a sandal. So my feet are in good shape. I stink because this mud is putrid. But so yeah, I'm almost to the pudding, I think. I should have maybe 4 or 5 miles to the house. All right, another huge one. Water's fucking deep. Try to get out the boat, went right down. Very, very horrible spot to try to pour because I couldn't get over there. So I get off here. I'm gonna try to climb this log and get my get the boat through that little gap there, and then get in on the other side. But I shouldn't be too much longer. I gotta check my everything's put up because it's been raining. My camera got wet, so I'm using my phone, but I keep it in the dry box. But I'm never gonna do this river again. One thing that does suck is the paddle holder, that hook. When I went to get out, it caught my pocket. So that thing's coming off, and I'm just gonna keep my paddle here. But I guess some lakes would be cool. All right, so another one. I just did another one. Fell face first in the mud, getting out, and then 5 minutes later, I got this one pulled around here. So I think if I put in right here, I can get through under here, and then there's another one up there, but I see I think I can duck through that one too, but this is starting to wear on me. I'm starting to get hypothermic from getting submerged accidentally. Ate up by mosquitoes, and then I just trucked through a bunch of nettles. But this is an adventure.